All right, so here's my plan, Carlos.
Go with it.
First, we're gonna try this one more time with feeling.
Welcome
So,
assistance.
much like Brock Lesnar, here comes the pain. Wow, they really want Magic's head on the swivel, don't they?
It's the best I can do for now. Prepare yourself.
No, not yet. But I've got a plan for you. All right. Fine, Tony. I'll grant you this one. That's a team attack.
That one's for the highlight reel.
You have earned this. Your mother abandoned you.
This should be good.
I am impressed.
All right, all right. Can we get rid of the last two? I'm gonna ask you like I'm Bob the Builder. Can we fix it?
Yes, we can.
I said I wanna ride your nuts because I think you're the man.
Oh, God.
Oh, what?
Behold the light's gift. Just like old times.
All right, now we can end this. I told you I'd get you, Dread Mother. You and your little dog, too. I'm sorry. I feel like people are ashamed and they deserve to be.
You're not out of this yet. We have not lost focus yet.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements.
Sure, we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
All right. She only summoned 2 backup
Next time,
soldiers,
it
so
will
I
be
don't
clever.
I don't know what she thought she was accomplishing here. And you know what? Tony's not the best man for that job.
The advantage is mine.
Smack, smack, sugar smacks. Give me a smack and I'll smack you right back. Oh, that's sad. Bro, I thought she had like some ace in the hole up her sleeve. She had nothing.
Do not bother running.
Work with a plain B team.
What?
She ain't even work with a plain B.
Still not
Oh
enough.
no, this is her second time knocked out.
Fair against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
I do this, okay?
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I say you she dead yet.
I think I lost myself.
Tell you
there for a
who she
second.
did.
I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, last I
Then
checked.
starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
All right, so Tony feels stupid because he ran head first into a trap. To which I say, of course you ran head first into a trap because you weren't thinking.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues
I
behind me.
thought we just
something
had
still
a
gets
whole
sore.
conversation with
What's about
everybody that I'm
Banner
the
found in your
boss.
father's files?
Is that what happened
Let's just
last
say your
night?
mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
believe so.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Whatever it is, he will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together and strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Oh, thank God. I had to do reading? Whew. We already know. I was born in 1616. The hunter ain't doing no reading.
Just
Case,
fine.
So
huh?
don't get mad, but
Just
caretaker
fine.
wants to run emo kids tonight.
I do not mind. Why would that make me mad?
I'm a little mad. I don't want her thinking she's in charge now. All right, let's do this.
You didn't notice that Nico always has that star on her?
Lead the way.
Yeah, she's a witch. She has the star on her a lot. Hold on, who's rocking a halo? Okay.
Tonight's ritual will prove to be an absolute treat.
Caretaker rarely displays her true power.
Haha, raw power is nothing without the precision to magnify it. Tonight, we bear witness to a master. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any sorcerer supreme.
So he put on his extra sexy Dracula shirt for this?
Tonight is caretaker's show, so I'll leave it to her.
Alright. I'm not sure how I feel about Stephen Strange over there, looking like a sexy Dracula, but
How much
I
did
guess we're
Nico tell
doing
you
this.
at tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
I am ready.
That's all?
Yes. When do we start?
As soon as you want. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What you
doing magic and shit.
Lilith and I face each other in the circle. Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you.
Not
See,
yet,
more proof that the
but
hunter's
you will
supposed to be a female.
when I remove the shackles that bind
No.
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child, you have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Fuck, they know.
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess
Shut
she
up!
told her
It's
demon
my
powers
greatest
through the
weakness.
Ugh, still
Words on
boring.
pages. Okay, so that started as a joke, and it took a very dark and real turn. A book killed the hunter. My inability to read is so powerful.
Observing
A
your own
book
death
killed
can lead
me.
to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
So you can't write me a script for some. You know what?
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
I feel like both of my girlfriends are disappointed that reading killed me.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
You know what I mean, Carlos?
Yeah.
We are finding more questions than answers.
True, but we have someone here who can help decipher them. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good.
I feel like they're judging me about the book thing. Listen, so reading, just so we know, like
In a
it
minute.
wasn't
Let me
reading
know when
that
you're heading
killed
out.
me. You know, because like I can read, I'm not dumb.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same
3
here.
words.
I always thought her attack
There
on
was a
Hydra to
man.
recover the Darkhold.
Was that
But
3?
it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes, you and Lilith, with the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
She can't read either.
I know where my body ended up.
That's crazy.
What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wondergore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
There were so many words.
Not knowing was the hardest part of my return. I feel
I thought it
better
was a
now.
fairly simple read.
Good.
There was a man,
I
but
won't keep
then
you.
I don't know what happened. I
Enjoy the
blacked
rest of your
out.
evening.
So we're
That's
clear.
all we
The
have.
book didn't kill
Sign off?
me. You know, it was the dark magic in it,
That is
not
it for me.
Sounds good.
not the
See you
first
next meeting.
paragraph. You know what I mean? Like Carlos, who amongst us hasn't been stumped at the words "table of contents"?
Being probed unnecessarily.
I can't
Hmm?
move before you. That defeats the
I
purpose
was
of
like
waiting.
probed unnecessarily.
Why don't you stay
Exactly. I
here
opened the
and listen?
book, and then there was that first bit in the very beginning. You know, the table of contents. And I know what you're thinking. The fuck are you talking about? Table. Oh, you mean the
But
table of contents?
yeah,
Oh, wow. The hunter is dumb. Am I missing one? Okay. You know, when they told the hunter always says, never let them see you sweat. And then book club comes around. Is it hot in here? You know, it's kind of hot.
Nothing can stand in his way. Autumn reveals
Oh, got my key and my spider lily. I'm about to whip it in the pot, bruh.
Set is in good humor today.
Deadpool. Bruh, really? Deadpool is the fool. Deadpool leaps from a building's edge before the night sky, grinning with pride. This card represents individuality and adventure, but it can also mean irresponsibility and naivete. Yeah, that's about right.
What is this? Hippus does not seem to agree.
All right, I'm trying to find the last stone with I don't know what Night of Wonder or something. All right, so this is my journal from 1712. Uh,
There must not be anything here. He hears me, but has no answers. Set revels in his blessing.
all right. Huh?
The son of Gaia approves.
Oh, hey, we found out what the secret was, Los. Okay, now I'm just confused.
The father of serpents is smiling.
Oh, the Egyptian god sent. Okay, so the one for break the walls, that's the Egyptian god set. And then when he said the god of serpents is smiling, I'm like, huh? Because you know the Egyptian gods were always weird looking. Like some of them were snakes. One was an alligator in Egypt. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Where are we going? All right, so Wolverine's a part of our team now, right? Wasn't that a whole thing that happened? Los, you still with us? The hell is magic?
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
Oh my god, everybody put
No,
it
the one
away.
we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure
Evil.
Demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Okay, but seriously though, I do need to find magic.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter.
Glad to have you with us. I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
You are good at following direction.
Alright, cool.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Better than nothing. Like playing with fire. All right then.
Big plans are in motion, Hunter. Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo.
The man you hate.
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony.
I guess the only way to know if this'll work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So the lab
Is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
we need to get our.
And to do that, this is a good plan. I know it.
A force field like that, powered by...
Nearly.
well,
It is good to know that.
oh, there are many advantages.
So what do you say?
Not...
Some sort of.
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. That barrier is not... Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Alright, so
So the impression this artifact is not...
sweet.
Shh. Tony is working. How's it going, boss? This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself. See ya, Hunter.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have...
We need to go back to the Hydra.
I don't need to hear any more.
Caretaker, please. It is
Oh, in that case, there is no way in hell I'm letting any... My job is to keep you alive. This is the last I want to hear when I said you needed to...
You are the one.
Oh, is that...
That is right. Your overprotectiveness is preventing us from winning the war.
I'm fighting every second to make sure you stay alive. For the second time. So if I come across as if you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to... It seems time.
Hold on. Jeez, I gotta hunt her down again. Okay. Cool.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan?
Well, out with it. What did...
Gamma Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it.
It is not like she...
Look who's fully embracing them.
Be careful. Soon you will be on care.
I wish I had time to be nice, but I...
No. I wish you would. We deserve that.
I can only speak for myself.
You too, Hunter. Well, we cannot forget. She's still out.
You.
I know. Now hurry along. You should
Alright.
be more careful.
Great. Now we're making progress, people. Heads up, Hunter.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
That means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection.
Oh, we don't get a second man for this. Okay. Just a 2-man job. Cool.
Still feels good to be free from this control.
I can only imagine.
And I hope we never have to do more than that. Thankfully, we're free and clear now.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
How do you not notice this when you were on your date?
You're welcome. Cute couple. You're winning.
We can't let these people become a feast for vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat. Neither do these bloods.
Feel free to interrupt their meal.
Alright, so Venom is gonna be on a tear.
You were too weak for this fight.
Light will heal you.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Your mother abandoned you. impressed.
You have to be better than that.
Okay.
It is our turn. Go to sleep. Finally.
Now that was something. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Alright, you back with us, Los?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I just realized what I was supposed to be doing here. These guys have turn counters on them, which I wasn't paying attention to before. So, yeah.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Now that that's not a problem.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
Mephisto, what are you... That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again.
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that.
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see two of them.
Alright, so Mephisto.
Let's see if you can do this properly.
Okay, so Mephisto's about to get ran through by me and Venom. Because remember, every move Venom has is either free or quick.
Kill them all. It's really quite simple.
Uh-oh. All right, Los, you see that move that says assimilate?
Yeah.
You know how long I've been waiting for this here? Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. All right. So when I do assimilate, every move Venom has is gonna be quick and free and draw a card.
This shall be of great help. It's the least I can do.
You brought you on.
I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
All right. Let's try this one more time with Phelan, his Midnight Sun move. Oh, Venom, buddy. You're letting me down. Good. All right, now we're running that gambit.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
All right, so when you got a quick card, you just need to knock out one target. You don't need to knock everybody out to get the replay. No. We want to knock out as many people as we can.
I am impressed. I am impressed. Leave some for the rest of us. Feel my call.
All right, so you kind of see how we're a broken team right now. Venom and the Hunter.
Yeah.
Because every quick move and every one of Venom's moves are quick. Before I added the assimilate modifier to it, or it's free. And again, this just doesn't seem fair. Huh?
Like we like you free.
Oh yeah. Free or quick and free. That's what we all about here. All right, nobody else on the board? Might as well give the Hunter a little bit of extra guard.
Welcome assistance.
Oh, and we got another call to arms, bro. Next turn gonna be nasty too.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
Just trying to survive your foolish games.
Oh, everybody about to get it. I have no clue what just happened there, but everybody got dropped.
It's all coming back to me.
Yeah, and I just drew the maximum amount of cards.
Now that was something. It's just the least I can do.
Oh, okay, maximum amount of card plays in my hand.
They have an answer for this. Welcome assistance. The advantage is mine.
Bro, I'm just using cards now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous how out of his league Mephisto was.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Bro, I just don't know where all of this goes. Like, this is ridiculous.
Return to your mother.
Bro, this is ridiculous how every turn we just run through them.
Pathetic.
You got off easy this time.
Eclipse of the darkness. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time is clearly past.
Yes. Tear them to shreds. Get you. We have a very good memory.
It's like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
So much learning.
The advantage is mine.
You shouldn't have tried us. You! Doesn't smell very tasty. Now, release us.
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
Indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheat.
Of course.
Thanks. Oh.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
For starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
This anger is not healthy.
Okay. Thanks, Hunter. Maybe I just need to take a breather. Damn, never should have deleted those meditation apps. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. Makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary Spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Now, something like that might kill Mephisto.
This sounds familiar. I think Agatha used to tell me a story like this before bed when I was younger. You know, because it is a fable for children.
Hey, just because something became legend doesn't mean it doesn't hold a kernel of truth.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
The only place you'll find the Spear of Perseus is in books of myth. It is not a real thing.
Hey, people once wondered if aliens were a hoax, and now I'm wearing one. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that?
An annoying, outdated boomer. Just like your boy Blaze.
Blaze is not a boomer.
Whatever, Robbie. Fanboy all you want. Go get yourself an autograph for all I care. Just don't tell me I didn't warn you. I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
I finally understand why Tony complains so much about the youth.
You're one to talk tricentennial. You ruined it for the rest of us with your Wainwrights and your Dropsy and your lamplighting guilds.
Get an apprenticeship, you vagabond.
All right, maybe I'll talk to Robbie. He's good in the kitchen.
What does he cook?
The kind of food you can't find on this coast.
A taste of home.
Kinda. You don't know what you're missing until it's a distant memory, you know?
More than most.
Mm-hmm. thought you'd have problems fitting in. We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks. It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Alright, squad. We finished this vampire hunt and the gamma accelerator next time.